This is interesting maths class for good and nice students of class 10 with NCERT book. Decimal number. This is 1.4. This here we can also have 1.444444. I don't know how many fours. So this is one type of decimal. This is another type of decimal. How many types of decimal are there? The topic today is, what is the topic? Topic today is types of decimals. This is the topic. Actually, the difference, what is the, you can see that this is simply 1.4 and this is 1.4444. This is terminating, ending at after 4, and this is not ending. So basically, if you see that there are, the decimals are types, if you talk, they are either terminating or the other type is non-terminating. So firstly we see this is the difference. In this decimal, what we are observing that this is in this non-terminating 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 is repeating itself. So essentially, non-terminating decimal can be of repeating type like 1.4444 and so on. Terminating, we have just now seen, is 1.4, the example. We can multiply 1.4 by 10 in the numerator as well in the denominator. What we get? 14 upon 10. This will cancel 7 upon 5. What we are observing that 1.4 is 7 upon 5. This is a fraction, and a fraction is called a rational number. So what we observe that terminating decimal is nothing but a rational. Now the question is that whether this is non-terminating repeating decimal is rational or not. Let us see. Let me put it x. Let me multiply both sides by 10. I have multiplied. This becomes 10x. Here the decimal will shift by one place, so this will be becoming 14.44444 and so on. X we have already calculated, assumed to be 1.444444. We can subtract both these numbers. Okay, 10x minus x is 9x. All these 4s are going to cancel. 14 minus 1 is 13. So what you get? X is equal to 13 upon 9. So very interestingly, repeating decimal is also becoming a fraction. So repeating decimal is nothing but a rational number. Under root 2. What is the decimal value of under root 2? Let us find out by division method. 1 will cancel. 1 will go one time. 1, 2 zeros will come down. 2. This will put point here. 4. 96. Again you get here 4 and 2 zeros come down, 4 will add up here, 2, 8, 2, 8. You will take 1 year, 2, 8, 1. To save the time, okay, you get here 11900. This will go 4 times. What you get here is 11296. If you calculate, you get 4, and further if you calculate 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4. What is interesting that this square root will never finish. It is going to carry on. So this is the root 2 is coming out to be a non-terminating decimal, and what is more important, that this non-terminating decimal is non-repeating also. So what we discover here, very interesting thing, that non-terminating decimal can be of another type, that is non-repeating. And the example of non-repeating is under root 2, which we have just now seen, is coming out to be 1.414, 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4, and so on. So very important. The question here I am leaving to you, because this is in the NCERT syllabus and course also, that whether root 2 can be converted into fraction or not. Okay, we will see that it cannot be converted into fraction. Okay, how and why, right? How it is not in fraction, why it is not in fraction. This is the basis of the your syllabus of number system, and for that what assumptions etc. we have to take, that we are going to do. Okay, so what I am trying to tell you, today we have studied types of decimal. Type of decimal can be of two types. One is terminating decimal, which is rational. The other is non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal can be of two types. One is repeating, the other is non-repeating. The repeating is also rational, but non-repeating is not rational. When you are trying to understand the rational and irrational, then this chart, types of decimal, gives you a complete idea. You can touch this concept by when you see the concept of decimals. So children, this is very important to understand the types of decimal, because this gives you an idea what is rational and what is irrational. See the description of this video. In that you will find our number and our WhatsApp number, and we will try to help you directly, also guide you, and also will try to give you the solutions if you want. Okay, thank you very much.